ओम गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्मः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदम् मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। This is the stanza number 5 of chapter number 4 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and the verse is like this: Bahunani me vyatitani जन्मानि तव चार्जुनः तान्यहं वेद सर्वाणि न त्वं वेत्थ परं तपः। बहुनानि मे व्यतीतानि जन्मानि तव च अर्जुनः तानि अहं वेद सर्वाणि न त्वं वेत्थ परं तपः। बहुनानि means many, may means mine, व्यतीतानि means being, janmani means my birth, tab means yours, cha means the end, Arjuna means Arjuna, tani means then, many birth, aham means I, ved means no, sarvani means all, na means not, tvam means thou, veth means no, param tapa means o param tapa. Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma Sri Hari, infinite billions galaxies master, present God of all living and non-living things, saying, your and mine many births happen, and we live in many lives, but you do not know or remember that janmas, that birth, but I know all the birth. Master, the great master, the greatest master, want to clear the doubt of his disciple Arjuna, and he calling a meaningful word, param tapa. It means that the furnaces of desires and evil sensory hungers, man and woman so tempered, so burning in the fire that called Paramtapa. When then he puzzled by this unpleasant condition, they search the peace and want to know the source of peace. Is Arjuna in this condition of essential bar? So Arjuna also puzzled by the essential bar. So Lord Krishna says, my dear Arjuna, do you know that the start of Kalpa, from today, your jiva takes many births, the millions of births, and you forget it in your memory, and myself also come on this earth many times and in many forms. Avatara, partial avatara, saint, rishis, masters, Sadguru, for the welfare of my loving seekers. All the masters all the blind persons, they will be feel wonder that Krishna, what is saying Krishna? God never born and never die, and Krishna saying that I took birth. But it is not easy word. It is deep word. Nobody can understand the word of the master because master words have a deep meanings. So, the Krishna is saying that when I come for the welfare of my lovers and my seekers on this earth in any form, even I am worthless person. But suppose they are not there, I am there. They are not taking birth, I am taking birth. So my dear friends, this is the birth, and this is the word of Krishna containing this deep meaning of spirituality. There is to development. The universe is matter and another is life. There is two department, my dear friends. One department is the department of matter and second department is department of lives. So, living or non-livings, matter has no consciousness. Living being have consciousness, and both have the presence of existence. Living also present existence, and non-living also present existence. There is several example of Paramatma, God in matter. In Hindu mythology, Avatara of Bhagwan, Narsingha, the half lion and half man, come from the pillar of the stone and save his devotee Prahlad and kill the devil Hiranyakashipu. So it proved that God proved it, that he is living in matter also. By this phenomenon, he is the present in matter also. The second example of Sant Gyaneshwara ordered to the mud ball, and that ball moved like a car. He ordered to buffalo to pronounce the Ved mantra, and the buffalo pronounced the Ved mantra. The miracle happened. When you see the miracle happen, please understand that this is the miracle of God. That buffalo, when pronounced the Ved mantra, all persons were immersed. So it proves that God is existing in matter and existing in living both similarly. Even buffalo is living being, but cannot pronounce the Ved mantra, cannot pronounce the language of a man. So, in the living consciousness, existence, God is existing, and the consciousness is only become of presence of God. Bhagavan Krishna says in Gita, Jivasya Jivano Aham. O Arjun, I am the life of living being. I am the existing soul of them. everyone born on this earth is a joint venture of matter and consciousness of God. So, the Almighty God says there is two type of persons. One is live like blind and another try to know. That try to know, they are seekers, and they live like blind, they are not seekers, they are the sleepers, सोने वाले sleepers. So you can see how, in which form God comes on this earth. The Avatara, the partial Avatara, the rishis. If a person try to know existing God in him, so they try to find out a master and awake, aware, enlightened in self, real being. They born at that point of time as a God on earth. Every person who awake in existence must be know that that is the worth of the God. My dear friend, but a person not awake or enlightened in the God, the inner presence of God, and always befooling himself in the matter, so the character of matter and the sensory organs, senses, they suffer the effect of matter, or they come in the effect of the matter's character, that is called inertia. We say the jadata, the state of inertia. So this jadata, this idleness brings the unconsciousness or the sleepy life. So this jadata brings them unstopped dreaming of birth and death in millions time, and this dreaming and sleepy life is called jiva avastha, ajnana avastha. This is technical term. This dreaming life is called jiva avastha or ajnana avastha, because the master is the form of consciousness. The master is the source of consciousness. The master is the real truth and the presence in front of you, the true and consciousness. So the truth and consciousness when joined, that is called Sadguru. So the people who come in the shelter of Master, surrender himself in the feet of Master, they change into the consciousness awaking from jadata and start journey towards truth. So slowly, the jadata, the sleepiness broke and one day they become God himself. Come in the form of Master as Krishna came. God is beyond the birth and death. He appear in master form. He is in front of you. He is all was in you. So the master knows you all your birth. He know that who are you from the several birth. I can see when my disciple came to me, I can see and I can declare that he is coming from whose birth. He is coming from horse, or he is coming from cat, or he is coming from dog, or he is coming from bird. So the master knows the several birth of yours and several birth of himself. He knows. But blind jiva do not know all these. So the blind man not be alive so easily to the master's words, or blind man cannot believe so easily also to the master's word. Even the God has no birth, no death. He is very, very ancient and very, very new and fresh, but he comes from welfare and have mercy, the great love for his lovers and seekers. Please try to understand. God has no need to take birth, but he come for you only. It is his mercy. It is his love. It is his grace. In every place of every piece of the time, for beginning of Kalpa from today, every time God present in the form of Rishi Muni, Santa and Master. I remember one thing. I read in the Srimad Bhagavat, in every Kalpa and every yuga, the different yuga, the 7 rishis change. The holy persons change and took charge, give charge to another persons. So he can do any help of his real lover. God can do any help his real lover. He can help you in every problem. For the welfare for his lovers, even he comes in the form of animal also. He taken animal avatara also. The Matsya avatara, fish, the turtle avatara, Kashyap, Baraha avatara, Kagbhusund, crow, Garud avatara, Basuki, the great snake with many hoods. He come as 1,000 of hood, Shesh avatara, Shesh Naga. You will not believe, but it is master of divine love. And because he is the master of divine love, so he comes for your love. He wants to give you divine love. So it is his mercy. Not matter of your intellect, it is matter of divine love. Your intellect cannot be identify these fact, because your intellect always a cutter. So the divine and spiritual knowledge comes from God, never stop in any time to present past and future, always the Master's presence on this earth to save and distribute the highest knowledge. God comes in the form of Master Sadguru, and the general person is unconscious in death and birth shocks, so his memory wash out, but the enlightened person have never shocked in any condition. They have real memory of real beings, awakening consciousness, super knowing memory, and he always awaken in death and birth illusion, and even the old age or any painful condition he is awake always. So he knows, and his memory is not washable. Kabir says, disciples, we are yogis from many births. So only and only one way of liberation, that is come to Master, be vegetarian and do meditation. I want to repeat this word. If you want to enlighten, you should come to Master and be vegetarian and do meditation. Thank you.